Welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we'll dive deep into one of the most critical components of this year's Exercise Balikatan, the Combined Joint Logistics Over the Shore, or CJLOTS operations. On April 9th, 2025, the Philippine and U.S. Armed Forces took a major step forward in reinforcing bilateral interoperability and logistical readiness. Let's break down what happened in Dingalan, Aurora, and why this matters for our regional defense posture. Combined Joint Logistics Over the Shore, or CJLOTS, refers to the coordinated effort of transferring vital military equipment and supplies from ships to shore without relying on fixed port infrastructure. It's a complex process involving beach landings, ship-to-shore logistics, and large-scale coordination between allied forces. In a scenario where traditional ports may be damaged or unavailable during conflict or disaster, CJLOTS ensures that logistics flow continues, fast, flexible, and secure. On April 9th, Major General Francisco Lorenzo Jr., commander of the AFP Education, Training, and Doctrine Command, and Brigadier General Michael Logico, deputy commander of the Philippine Army's Training Command, arrived in Dingalan to personally oversee the CJLOTS field operations. Their presence underscored the strategic importance of these exercises, not just as training, but as real-world rehearsals for logistics coordination and joint response. The first stop was the BRP Waray, a Philippine Navy logistics support vessel. Docked at Dingalan Port, the Waray served as a key hub for maritime logistics. The leaders received a comprehensive briefing on the vessel's role in supporting amphibious logistics and sustaining joint operations. Integration at this level shows how the Philippine Navy is working hand-in-hand with its U.S. counterparts to enable smooth and secure transitions from sea to shore. From the port, the observation team moved to the beach landing site where U.S. forces were already deployed. Here, interoperability took center stage. Engineers, logisticians, and landing teams worked side by side, showcasing the seamless coordination that both nations have built over decades of partnership. Language barriers were no match for shared protocols and a mutual commitment to mission success. Next, the delegation boarded the U.S. Army vessel SSGT Robert T. Kuroda, a logistics support vessel known for its large cargo capacity and autonomous operations. The ship serves as a floating logistics base, capable of deploying rapidly in support of both combat and humanitarian missions. During the tour, leaders witnessed how U.S. assets complement Philippine capabilities, demonstrating a well-oiled machine of coalition logistics. One of the highlights of the day was the successful offloading of critical military equipment directly onto the beach. This moment was more than symbolic, it was proof of concept. From landing craft navigation to crane operations and ground distribution, this seamless flow of logistics in a contested or degraded environment is exactly what CJLOTS was designed to test and validate. But CJLOTS isn't just a logistical demonstration, it's a learning platform. Throughout the exercise, troops engaged in real-time, scenario-based training designed to simulate contested logistics environments. These included simulated port damage, communication disruptions, and rapid equipment redeployment. By training under stress, both Philippine and U.S. personnel improved their agility and problem-solving skills, which are crucial in real-world operations where unpredictability is the norm. One of the standout aspects of this year's CJLOTS was the integration of modern tracking and command systems. Utilizing portable command centers and satellite-based logistics tracking, commanders were able to monitor equipment movements and personnel deployment in real time. This digital backbone not only streamlines operations, but also boosts situational awareness, enabling better decision-making during high-tempo missions. Moreover, Philippine units were given greater leadership roles during this iteration of Balikatan. Local logistics officers led planning cells, coordinated convoy security, and managed supply distribution nodes. This capacity-building effort is part of the broader goal of empowering Philippine forces to take on more operational responsibility while maintaining seamless coordination with U.S. counterparts. Another critical feature of the operation was the rehearsal of humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, HADR, logistics. The Philippines, being prone to typhoons, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions, must always be ready to respond swiftly. CJLOTS operations offer a dual-purpose capability, preparing forces not only for warfighting but also for peacetime emergencies. The same logistics capabilities that bring in military supplies during conflict can be repurposed to deliver food, water, and medical aid after a natural disaster. The U.S. Navy and Army engineers also conducted technical exchanges with Philippine Navy Seabees and Army support units. This included sharing techniques in modular pier construction, beachhead clearing, and mobile fuel distribution. These skills are essential in places like the Philippines, where remote coastal areas often lack infrastructure but are critical during contingency response. The entire exercise was also closely observed by defense planners and logistics experts from both countries, who will use data from CJLOTS to inform future capability development and procurement. Lessons learned from this exercise could influence the future design of support vessels, the selection of transport equipment, and even the training curriculum of logistics officers on both sides. And finally, perhaps the most powerful impact of CJLOTS is not found in the equipment or the systems. It's in the people. Through shared hardship, problem solving, and mission success, the trust and camaraderie between Filipino and American service members grow deeper. That human connection is what truly enables interoperability. It's what allows two militaries to act as one when it matters most. The success of these operations has far-reaching implications. As tensions continue to rise in the Indo-Pacific, logistics readiness becomes a decisive factor in deterrence and defense. CJLOTS is not just about moving equipment. It's about ensuring that the Philippines and the United States can stand shoulder to shoulder, respond quickly to crises, and sustain operations in austere environments. This exercise reinforces a broader goal: building a responsive, resilient, and unified regional defense posture. As part of Exercise Balikatan, CJLOTS strengthens not just logistics, but trust, familiarity, and shared commitment between allies. It's one step closer to a stronger, more capable regional defense partnership. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update from Balikatan 2025 and want to see more content on Philippine defense, military exercises, and strategic developments in the Indo-Pacific, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay informed and stay strong.